Again. Now, a lot of people don't get it, but I don't want to do no video on this sodomite they call Kanye West. Because I already break him down and show you who he is. And I show you already not too long ago with the video I break down with the so-called Jesus is King, the mockery that he got for the masses. But a lot of people been asking for this right here. So when I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, he so-called visit these so-called inmates, as you can see, all orange for Freemasonry. That's all it's there for. And I show you that this right here is a puppet they have on the masses. And now, mocking the masses with the so-called Christian tour. You better wake up, people. We go get into this and break it down. Show you how they dumb down the masses right here with this Kanye West. You buy into it? Bam. And there you go, people. And this, who is this right here? This is the so-called commissioner of police right there. This is a damn joke right here, people. This is a damn joke. Mocking the people with the Kanye West. And watch them. All of them throwing up the devil horns in their orange right there. So this is the so-called county jail right here. Is this the county jail? Wow. This is a damn joke, people. Watch this. All of them putting up the horns. Of course, they know it's a devil puppet right there on site. Of course, that's why they're doing it. There you go. All by design. Yes. And of course, he hugging all of them and shake their hand. A lot of dumb trickery going on right here. You can't buy into it. And of course, he in purple inside. You see the suit? Wow, you better wake your ass up, people. There you go. Of course, he gets to all the inmates. It's nothing but bullshit, people. You better wake your ass up. As you can see, this police standing right there. What he got on the hand sign, the pyramid. You better wake up. This is a psyop right here for the dumb fools. As you can see, the diamond mesh fence right there. So some get to touch him and some still behind the mesh fence. It's garbage, people. 100% psyop. So this right, the Kanye West wearing, it's all purple. And over here you got the damn orange for Freemasonry. All the way in. What this is 33 oranges. And this right here is 32. All of them Freemason coding. That's what you need to know. Wow, this is a damn joke. Wow. So this is supposed to be a Sunday service because they told you that the so-called jailers right here always get a Sunday worship. But this time they use the Kanye West, a big old puppet, and the masses. And when you ever see these fucking orange suit this clean, this is a joke right here, people. What, they clean them up, give them some brand new jumpsuit for this moment right here, because they're gonna be plastered all over TV. This is a fucking fake shit for the dumb masses. All the way in fake. Watch that right there, people. That's the Illuminati pyramid they're holding on the hand sign. Hold on. So this is the woman jail right here. Okay. Get to the woman part of the prison now, one part of the jail. Okay, all right. And of course, keep performing and reading off a phone. Wow. If this is not bullshit, people, I don't know what is. Wake your ass up. Wow. And of course, people, they're breaking down crying, people. Are you kidding me? This is a joke right here. 100% in. Yes, cry because of Kanye West. These people is dumb. They're crying because Kanye West is there. What's going on, people? And why would you bring the Kanye West inside the damn jail? This is a joke.
You know, I'm a lifelong law enforcement officer. I started.
And as you know, people, all of these commissioners, all of them is devil puppets and the masses. Of course, it's a Freemason thing. The police is, of course. And this commissioner right here, or whatever you want to call him, of course, he's a leader of this gang right here. fooling the masses
You know,
with the
I'm
Kanye
I'm
West.
a lifelong law enforcement officer. I started going
And there you go. There go the Kanye West in the orange in his clothing right there. This woman have the orange hair. This one have on the orange hat. All caught in.
community here in my hometown. But we need to be firm with crime. We want our community to say everybody does.
Yes,
but
they
we don't
wanna
have
be
to lose our
firm with
humanity
crime.
and our compassion.
Of course, Kanye West gonna help stop crime. So you bring him to this jail right here. Bam!
Cheers. Even his choir was a very powerful moment.
This that you see right here, people, is a so-called choir. If the people dumb, they're just dumb. You can't save everybody from this dumb world. You understand? Majority gonna stay dumb. The few white people on this earth, they're the only one that gonna see this right here. This is Kanye West so-called choir right here, people. Are you kidding me? It's just a joke for the dumb folks.
Sounds good.
Yes, they put
Sheriff
on the
Gonzalez said the
Kanye
jail
West.
has a regular ministry program that involves multiple denominations, but this was by far the biggest production
There you
they've
go.
seen Westwood perform.
This is the so-called choir right there, people. Wow, this is the dumbest shit in the world, people. Why is they supporting this right here? They put up the Kanye West as a so-called Christian, a man of God. That's what they're doing right here. You understand? With the so-called Jesus is King tour. 100% in, and they're on a basketball field, a basketball court. Let's see. Wow, there you go, people. There you go. So I guess they choose some jailers that they wanted this one to perform close to the ones that he get to touch and shake the hand. There you go. And hugs and everything. There you go, people. Wow. There you go, people. Oaks has his best right there with the Sheriff Gonzalez. There he is right there. All of them in our folding the people. 100%. You see that? Bring all of these cameras and everything inside the jail. Wow. Yes. Gone ahead, people. They're painting the Kanye West as a good guy. He's a devil puppet. Don't man, I tell you. So they do this in the early right here. Early. And then later on, he go to the so-called church. The so-called Joe Osteen church. You better wake your ass up, people. Let's get down in it and break it down.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sion Rhodes.
And I'm Jonathan Martinez. We start with Kanye's highly anticipated Sunday service over at Lakewood Church. Nearly 17,000 people filling every seat to hear Kanye.
Yeah, that's 1,700 people, more than 17,000 people. Wow, is this a joke, people? Wow.
Did Sunday service over at Lakewood Church. Nearly 17,000 people filling every seat to hear Kanye and his choir perform on stage tonight.
But
Remember, people, it's a damn stadium. That's what you need to know. That's where the Joe Osteen keep his church, where the so-called Rockets used to play. You understand? It's a stadium, people. That's why they do this right here. Putting on a show for the masses. And, of course, they're putting on the Kanye West, paint him as a good guy.
Inside the mega church was not an easy or quick ordeal. Thousands were still waiting in line as the concert was set to begin, but fortunately for them, the concert was delayed.
Look at the lines. People lined up all
Quick
over.
ordeal. Thousands were still waiting in line as the concert was set to begin, but fortunately for them, the concert was delayed for quite some time.
Channel 2 Sally Mamdouh joins us live outside Lakewood Church with reaction from those in attendance tonight. Sally?
Jonathan, that service just wrapped up a few minutes ago, and you know it was a good service when a lot of the people walking out still singing some of those Kanye West songs. It was.
You hear that, people? They're walking out singing the Kanye West songs. And of course, I already told you about the Lakewood Church. It's a devil place. 100%. If you go there, of course, you've been dumbed down and tricked by the devil people. No doubt
Certainly
about
the
it.
show they've been waiting for. Eccentric, electric.
Always have the phone in his hand when he perform, people. What kind of shit is this? Is he getting the lyrics from the phone? Wow, this is the dumbest thing right here, people. Why not see it for what it is? It's just a mockery for the people.
Uplifting. 17,000 people and uplifting.
Wow, you listen to the Kanye West voice. Can he sing? Wow, people, dumb on.
17,000 people who packed inside
There you
Lakewood
go.
Church.
Why would you turn the church into something like this right here with your Kanye West And these people calling themselves choir. This not supposed to mix with the church if the church was a good place, but it's not. It's a devil worship in plain sight.
Got to be part of music icon Kanye West, much anticipated
You
Sunday.
know what they call him? Music icon. He can the fucking masses. Can I? That's what you need
Service
to know.
gospel music performance.
The doors are open and they're coming home tonight. Jesus is king. Man of the hour.
Jesus is king. You see what they sell the masses, and I told you already, people. They charge you to go in here. You understand? No doubt about it. And they're telling you that when the Kanye West comic gonna be free, get out of here, people. It's not free. $200 per ticket. And of course, it's all over the net selling. What do you think, people? Just the dumb folks buy into it. Joe Osteen say he hand out tickets online for free. But be careful of the scalpers. It's bullshit, people. They're selling the tickets. Of course, it's a big old event.
Took to the stage alongside his 2 young children, rapping and singing gospel music, then playing the piano.
Yes, him and his so-called kids. You believe that he can play the piano? Wow, people just dumb, man. This is just a show they're putting on for the masses. Yes, he's playing the piano right now. His finger don't even move, but he playing the piano. You see that right there?
Powerful performance that drew cheers and praises.
He's reaching a crowd of kids that probably are people that probably would never even
You
walk
hear that? He reaching a crowd of kids. Wow, brainwash for the dumb
into a
folks.
church. And I believe that the anointing is in the building and just getting them in here, God can do the rest. And it's just an amazing, it's an amazing movement right now.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's a movement, people. A movement to get all the people to so-called worship in this fuckers right here, church. The fake people that brainwash the masses to believe in these so-called mega church. And of course, that's what Kanye West doing. Yes, it both put on all of them. It put on the Osteen church and it put on the Kanye West. You see how much airtime they get them? Wow, this is why I get banned right here. They have to get it because they're not stopping with this Kanye West, with this dumb shit.
And again, this event drew so many people out here. As you guys mentioned, the lights wrapped up around the building.
Watch
And
the
it
devil horns on this one. Yeah, the line wrapped around the whole building.
also delays about 30 minutes. The concert was
30 minutes, that's according.
supposed to start at 7, but instead started about 7:30. Well,
7:30 for your 7 3s. Bam.
I know that God's been calling me for a long time, and the
Who
devil
you call God? I want you to send it out to the masses. Be plain and straight who you call God, Kanye West. The one that got you dancing around and the dumb people on earth. You better tell the masses because the Almighty Father don't support this character right here. That's what you need to know. It's of earthly riches and dancing around on the people. It's a devil puppet.
been distracting me for a long time.
Yes, the devil been distracting you. No, they are the devils who distracting the masses from the real Almighty Father. That's why they're here, to distract you, lead you in the wrong direction. Of course, talking about Jesus is King.
And when I was,
Listen.
you know, in my lowest points, you know, God was there with me and sending me visions and inspiring me. And I remember sitting in the hospital at UCLA after having a mental breakdown. And
You believe in people? It was just a hoax for the dumb masses. 100% in. Talking about he was in mental depression. You better wake up. It's garbage, people. And you leave from mental depression to this right here. Listen why. Pay attention.
there's documentations of me drawing a church
Wow.
and saying,
Documentation of me drawing a church. Yes, he was drawing the Lakewood church, people full of shit on the masses.
writing, start a church in the middle of Calabasas. And start a church in the middle of Calabasas.
Yes, and I told you already in my last video, I really do believe that the Kanye West wanna get into the mega church business. No doubt about it. Just like your Creflo Dollar and your Osteen them. That's what he wanna do. 100% in.
And even after that, I went and made the Life of Pablo album. I said, this is
Yes,
a
the
gospel.
life of Pablo. Who you think they're talking about? Pablo Escobar, the so-called drug dealer, the fabricated drug dealer that they put on the masses. Of course, all rappers lead you in that direction. Want you to go to prison. And of course, you want to tell me that the life of Pablo, you're not fucking Pablo. The life of Pablo is actually a Christian album? Dumb on.
Album. And even after that, I went and made the Life of Pablo album. I said, this is a gospel album.
Wow, it's
and
a
I didn't know
gospel
how to
album.
totally make a gospel album. And the Christians that were around were too, I would say, beaten into submission by society to
Yes,
not
the Christians that are around him was beaten down by society.
speak up and profess the gospel to,
This is bullshit
you
right
know,
here. There you go, people. They have the Jesus is King right there. And I already told you, Jesus is number 18 right there for your 3 6s. And of course, that's what the Joe Osteen rob you in. He rob you in the name of Jesus. And of course, Kanye West hopping on the train also. Of course, that's how they do it.
To
They
me-
buy more album because it said Jesus. You better dumb on.
because I was a superstar. So, but the only
It's a
superstar is
superstar.
Jesus.
Yes, you see, the only superstar is Jesus, and he scratch his nose. Remember, I show you people, they play Jesus right here. All of these fake people play the same Jesus that they tell you is king. You think who they're talking about is king themselves?
The only superstar is Jesus.
See?
So as I sat there saying, you know, I'm going to make a gospel album, there were Christians that were there that were not, excuse me, brother, I go into these streams of consciousness when I'm talking, and when you
Wow. And take a look at the Joe Osteen just post up right there. And you don't have to ask people, he's a 100% devil worshipper. That's why they're there, people. Why you think they're on this television? You'll never get it, people. This one have a show every Sunday inside your home, coming into your home, brainwash you and your damn family. What you think they're there for? Yes, and rich and mighty, and tell you to pray to God to be rich. You better wake up. They're not talking about the Almighty Father. Got nothing to do with earthly riches. Wake your ass up. The devil people bringing the riches and money to buy out God people. That's why this sodomite sell his soul. They call Kanye West.
speaking
Bam
in
on.
the middle of it, it distracts me. I really appreciate the support, but I would like for everybody to be completely silent so I can let God flow through me as I speak to you guys today.
Wow. So God can flow to him. Wow, this is a mockery right here, people. Why you believe in him? That's why you get the truth right here on the band. And if you notice, they post up the ball alert behind them. Yes, and with the Jesus is King on top. Of course, the ball alert is a part of the fakery for you to discredit the Almighty Father.
So in the studio, and this studio, it's going to compare to places that you're in life where people tell you to quiet your voice and not talk about Jesus, you know, so loud. But everything else is so loud around us. When I'm in California or when I'm in Vegas, they got posters up advertising, you know, sex trafficking. Because if there's an advertisement for a strip club, that is advertising sex trafficking. Because at the end of the night, when they close up, the manager says, how much traffic do we have?
Wow.
So if it's
Wow,
a
that don't make no fucking sense. All of them involved in this earthly shit that they put on the masses, all brainwash. That's why you see the Kanye West in the spotlight talking about Jesus.
a man that's going through things with his family or going through things at work and he feels he has to go there. We all end up participating, whether it's the spirits that get advertised to us all the time. Alcohol they call it a spirit.
Yes, they call it alcohol the spirit, but let's pay attention because he also sell you the damn alcohol. All of them that play rapper, all of them famous people sell you the alcohol. That's what you need to know.
So we get constant advertisement for spirits. We get constant advertisement for strip clubs and other things like that. But then we bring up the name of Jesus. We're told to be quiet that down. So
Bullshit.
even for someone who's professing God and saying this is going to be a gospel album, the devil's going to come and do everything he can to distract people from knowing how to fully be in service to the Lord. And all of that arrogance and confidence and cockiness that y'all see me use before, God is now using for him.
Wow. Yes, so God take over your Kanye West right here, people. Who is he calling God? You never understand. It's the earthly God they worship. Those are the ones who give them the riches and the fame.
Listen to Joel. I listen to Joel and classical music.
You see, people, why he sound like he reading off a script? Go back. Pay attention.
Listen to Joel. I listen to Joel and classical music.
Wow.
When I'm driving
Wow. And look in the background, people. That's the fucking drag man. The Kim Kardashian with the wood head. Right there, post up in the back. They're fooling the masses. All of them get
Joel,
a chance
listen
to fool the
Joel
people.
and classical music when I'm driving, and yeah, we do. She'll tell you that's what we listen to, and kids are always
They're
honest.
all fake.
So, as I said up there, it was really good to feel the inspiration and to actually just see
What's that in his mouth, people? Is that gold in his mouth? Hold on.
Joel deliver
Wow.
his
Wow.
anointing in
Is
real
that
life.
gold in his mouth, people? Wow.
And I just appreciate him standing next to me.
That's no damn braces, people. That's gold in his mouth. Wow. So you're spitting the word of God. Yes, Jesus is king. And you got some gold on your teeth? Wow, people. What is this they're pushing on the masses? You never get it. Devil people at work.
Early
Right
into
here. Why is he got all
me
those
being
gold
delivered
teeth and
and him taking a leap of faith.
wow, people.
As God is as I've given my life to
Wow,
God.
people, he can't make a proper sentence. You know what I mean? He cannot make a proper sentence. His character right here is just dumb to the bone. 100% in.
Kanye, what would you say about someone who could really start getting the ball? Or how
Yes, channel 13 and 26 all coded with your fax on the mic.
really get the ball rolling in their faith journey? Kind of like,
Open up the Bible. I tell people Genesis is an amazing book to read. It's so encouraging.
Genesis is 33 in numerology. Right there, you get the brainwash from the dumb people like these right here trying to tell you about the Bible and tell you, oh, you need Jesus and Jesus is king. And of course, they ask for money. Everybody sell you the dumb shit, ask for money.
A lot of the stories we've heard before, and they just go back to back to back. So it's a really exciting book.
He can't make a proper statement, people. Why? He fumbling and bumbling the same way you see him doing on the so-called stage. Wow, tell the people to shut up because they can't concentrate when somebody talk. What you think, people? He's just a faker. The Osteen right there is a devil puppet bringing this one right here into the mega church business.
Really brings you in. It's just like you can go to Bible.com. My friend Craig started and just open it up. And it's something that we don't have to be afraid of. I think like people have made the idea of giving your life to God, idea that you're scared of. And it's actually being Christian and being a service to God is scared of. And it's actually being Christian and being a service to God is one of the most fulfilling things. It's like, it's fun. It's fun to worship God and be in service to Him and watch Him, handle all these things in your life and to pray about things that we would have normally worried about. And
all bullshit, people. And I told you this one right here is coaching him because they're gonna do the mega church, the Kanye West and the Sodomite, the Kim Kardashian, 100% bam. That's what
that's a starting point. I think that it's similar that both me and Joel have is it is a place that you can step into. It's like your first Bally's membership. If people say I don't have Bally's, it's like your membership card to step into. Because I have friends that for me, like I go to this expository church in California, and when people are first stepping in, sometimes the fire.
He can't make a proper sentence, people. I don't know how. I can't even do this fucking video. He can't make a proper sentence. You better wake your ass up, people. What is this right here?
Approach can be
What
scary
the fuck is he
for
saying?
people who are of the world.
Wow, that's why I'm surprised you let people like this dumb you down, people. I can't believe it. You let somebody that way dumber than you dumb you down because they tell you that he's smart. Wow, people, I told you the Kanye West should be in a straight jacket. Bam.
Kanye West putting on a huge show at Lakewood in the wake of his...
And just in case you sleep, Kanye West is 33 in numerology. Kanye West is 33 in numerology for Freemasonry.
new gospel album, Jesus is King. Long lines inside.
Also, Jesus is King. If you put that in the numerology calculator, it turned out to be 33 also. Is that a coincidence? No, it's not, people. It's a devil work right in front of
and
your
outside
face.
the church to get in. But fans told our Stephanie Whitfield it was all worth the wait.
Tonight, this mega church looked more like it did when the Rockets used to play at the Summit, but
You hear that? I told you, people. Take a listen.
looked more like it did when the Rockets used to play at the Summit. But that's why Pastor Joel Osteen says he invited Kanye West here, because he says the rapper reaches so many people the church normally can't.
Wow, you see? The rapper reached so many people that the church normally can't. And watch this right here, people fussing and fighting to get seat. It's a devil work, people. No doubt about it. In real life, they don't do this for the creator because they bury the creator and show you somebody else and have you worshiping the devil in plain sight. A lot of people don't get it. They're mad at the mag for what I'm saying. But yes, they trick you in this devil world to worship the devil in plain sight. Can you see it? Watch all
You
this
don't see
right
this
here.
at many church
There you go
services.
right there,
People scrambling to
Why, if the church a good place, why would you mix up the Kanye West with it? Wow, people. You better wake your ass up.
claim a
It's dumb
seat.
shit.
But this isn't a normal Sunday at Lakewood
There you
Church.
go.
Yeah, we traveled all the way from College Station.
There you go, people.
It's-
With the ball earth spinning, the earth have to be spinning. The ball earth right there. That tell you right there, it's a brainwash. 100%. Everything you get from them is brainwash. Why would the fucking Lakewood Church owner, the so-called Osteen, he read the Bible? You think he know about the Bible? That tell you the earth never move? Tell you that the earth is steady and got 4 corners? How you get corner on a ball? So you believe in the Bible that he's selling you, and at the same time you believe in the ball earth spinning in the middle of nowhere. You can't tell me that the Almighty Father create a ball spinning around and expect the human being to live on it. That's just bullshit. That tell you that's the number one sign that the Osteen is a fucking
Sunday
faker.
service with Kanye West and his choir.
There
I'm
you
actually
go,
really
people.
surprised
Look at the,
It's
look at the
Sunday
so-called
service with
choir.
Kanye.
Look at the so-called choir, people. It's just a damn joke. They're wearing baseball hat and all type of shit. You believe it? It's just trash for the
West
dumb
and his
folks.
choir.
I'm actually really surprised at the mayhem because I thought a lot of people had written Kanye.
This one in orange shirt for Freemasonry.
For the last year, the rapper's religion has taken center stage. He
The
recently
rapper religion, and I told you people, if you ride with religion, you're wrong. It's a division scheme they come up with from back in the days to fool mankind. That's how they do it. They have the people separate up in section because of religion. Kanye West got you? You're dumb.
released a
Bam.
gospel album titled Jesus is King.
Yes, there
The
you
same
go.
thing that people are using to
Watch
say,
his eyes. Watch his eyes. He reading off a script, and I told you, got goals in his mouth. Show you one thing. They're not talking about the Almighty Father with this dirty mouth that he got right there with the fucking goals in it. You better wake your ass up. It's a devil worship.
well, we don't know if he's
Who worship gold at the same time and worship the Father. I told you, no earthly riches belong to the Father himself. You get it? Wake your ass up.
sincere is what God is using
Wow,
to
how the
be
fuck
able
you talk with all that fucking shit in your mouth? That don't make no
to
sense.
save more. That you can see how low I had sunk.
Kanye's faith is why Pastor Joel Osteen invited him to Houston to speak and
of course he just hear him say one thing. He gonna release an album called Jesus is King, and all of a sudden the Osteen just say, yeah, that mean he good. He's a good guy. Let me bring him in this good system. No, people, all of them is friends. The devil puppet eat out the same fucking pot of the devil. Of course, that's how they do
perform
it.
at the biggest
There you
church
go.
in the country.
The biggest church in the
You know, one girl, when I
country.
walked in, I didn't tell Kanye, she had tears in her eyes, and she said, if Kanye can change, then I can change. So I think he reaches people that we wouldn't normally reach.
The superstar told the crowd he's using that reach
Why did you buy it, Osteen? Why did you buy it? I told you, people, you believe that it's just like that? They're all the same. And I told you, they make a puppet, pull the next puppet in this direction. The Osteen pulling up the Kanye West so he can get in the mega church business. That's his next move. I see Snoop Dogg so-called doing gospel album. I never see you call him up. That's how it is, people. Satanic puppet right here at its best. And the masses, you understand? There you go.
spread the church's message.
We love Kanye, we love God, so it's obviously an awesome mixture.
Yes, you love Kanye and you love God. Wow.
And a packed arena was listening.
Wow.
So I'm happy to experience this resurgence of Kanyeism. Yeah.
Everybody wanted Yandi. The Jesus Christ did the laundry.
The service tonight
people.
was free, but people
Wow. It's free. Listen again, people. Pay attention.
Everybody wanted Yandi. Gandhi. That Jesus Christ did the laundry.
The service tonight was free, but people still had to have a ticket to get in, and we're told those free passes sold out on Ticketmaster in just 7 minutes yesterday.
Bam. All the fuck free sold out. You remind me that, people, because I must be fucking dumb. Or you sold out of free shit. You use the word sold and it's free? Nothing is free, people. You better wake your ass up. You believe this big event that they put on right here in the Devil Workshop, they call it Lakewood Church. You believe it's free? You're just dumb as a box of rocks. It's not free. It's 100%. They have to pay for it. You have
Stephanie,
to
with
pay for every
Ticketmaster
fucking fake
in just 7 free, but people still had to have a ticket to get in, and we're told
if it's free, you have to have a ticket to get in. And why was it sold out if it's free? You have Ticketmaster running tickets for free?
those free passes sold out on Ticketmaster in just 7 minutes yesterday.
Ticketmaster, people. Ticketmaster is sold out. The free ticket was sold out on Ticketmaster. Wow. Just like your Kirk Franklin, people. That's what the Kanye West doing. Mocking the Father himself with their bullshit, talking about their rapping for God. It's bullcrap. Catch me on the run. I'm gone.